In case of mail merge, basically we have the option that we can send the same document with different personal details to the several peoples. So we have discussed the example that in case if you are interested in appointing 5 sales representative, you can send the same offer letter to everyone with different personal detail with the help of the mail merge, and not the 5. You can send so many people, and that information can be changed easily. So in case of Word, first of all, we have to go to the for the mail merge. What we have to do, we have to go to the mail merge. We have to go to the Word. First of all, we have to write the letter, whatever type of letter you want to write, or whatever offer letter you want to write. In that, you are required to write the first name, last name of the candidate, address, city. So these are the personal detail of the candidates which will vary from candidate to candidate, and in every letter these details will changed automatically. And here also, if you want the greeting line, dear candidate name, so that will also be changed automatically. Means the suppose if you are sending the offer letter to me, so it will write dear Neha automatically with the by taking the personal detail from the Excel sheet. In this case, you will write, we are pleased to inform you to offer you a full time or part time, whatever type of job you are offering. It can be part time or full time, whatever position you are sending. The things which I have, which you can see that these are in brackets, these things can be changed easily. So you can write, means it's not necessary that above or at the end of the letter you can change the personal detail. Even in between the letter, in the body of the letter also, you can change the things. So we are pleased to inform you or offer you the full-time or part-time position. Then you can write the job title, whatever the company name, you can write that also. The starting date, if the starting date for all 5 sales representative is different, that can also be changed. And the offer is contingent upon the background check, means whenever you are applying for the job, in that case you have to give your records that you have worked for 5 years or 3 years or 1 year for 2 months in particular organization, you have studied from these organizations. So whatever background checking is required, so everything whatever we are offering to you depend or contingent upon the background checking and forms, whatever forms you have filled with the organization. Then what means in that letter you can also write that reporting directly to which manager in an organization to whom you will report. So kisko report karna hai, that you can also write. What will be the location, because if we talk about the big organization, in that case they can have the multiple location. Suppose they have location in Gurgaon, Bangalore, Calcutta, there are so many options which are available. So they can write the location also. In Delhi, if you are work, means they are giving you the location, or in Noida or in Gurgaon, so they can write the location also. So when we talk about the proper offer letter, they write almost everything in the offer letter. So they have also written, we believe your skills experience are excellent match for our company. In this role you will be required to briefly mention relevant job duties, means whatever duties and responsibility you will have in this particular job, you can write that also. And what will be the starting salary, the amount, whether it will be paid monthly, semi monthly, weekly, depending upon the country or the organization, and whether it will be directly deposited in your account or it will be given in the cash. So what will be the first pay period, means starting from what day you will start the salary. In addition to that, if you are offering any other option, bonuses, commission, if applicable to that particular job, that will also be mentioned in your offer letter. So they can write almost, so means lot of things in the letter, but we will not we are not going to discuss. We will just write this much. I'm just copying this much because that is required. With the help of control N, I have opened one more file. Word file. So here, Urvashi, I think, sorry, Palak, even if you're not having the laptops, you're writing the steps. I think you can do that. In mail merge, you will see. Let me complete it, then only you will understand why I'm saying that it's easy. So, for the mail merge, first of all, you have to open the blank Word document. You have to write the body of the letter, you can say, and I have copied, but you have to write when you're doing it first time. And make sure wherever you want to enter the personal detail, these things should not come. For example, here I have written dear candidate name. So in brackets, I have written so that everyone can understand that whatever we have in brackets are related to the personal details and it can be changed easily. It can be changed easily. So in this case, we are pleased to offer you full-time, part-time job title if applicable. So for if I talk about my data in that case, I have not entered the job title, company name, so I will not enter these things, but I have just written so that you can understand that yes, we can enter these things also. And I am not removing this candidate name to show you whether it is required or not, because even after telling that you have to remove this candidate name, some people may forget to do that. So to remind them, I'm making this mistake deliberately, right? So now the first option, now you can start writing what all we have to do for the mail merge. So in case of mail merge, what we have to do, we have to open a document, we can write it, we can write the offer letter, and then the first thing we will do is we will go to the mailing tab. We will go to the mailing tab. In mailing tab, you can see that we have start mail merge. We have start mail merge. I'm repeating, in case of mail merge, you will start from the mailing tab, and after mailing tab, you will go to the start mail merge and you will click step by step mail merge wizard. Step by step mail merge wizard. So in that case, every time you have to select the letters, because we will discuss only letter, we will not discuss the emails, envelope, label, directory. So in this case, we have to select letter, and letter will be already selected. Even if you are not selecting it, you just click start document, starting document. Then after starting the document, you have to mention that whether you want to use the current document, means the document which you have opened. तो जो document आपने open किया, do you want to use this current document? You can that suppose this title is document. So do you want to use this document one, or you have some template, or you want to use some existing document? Existing document, suppose you have opened document one, but by chance you have already written the offer letter where you can, so in that case you can pick that offer letter also. Suppose if you have written some document related to the offer letter already, so you can use the existing document also. In that case, you have to select the location of the file. In that case, you have to use the location of the file. But we want to use the current document. We want to use the current document. So in this case also we are using the first option, use the current document, use the current document. And then again we have to click the select recipient. First of all, we select step by step, we went to the mailing wizard, we select here the step by step, and then we use the letter. Then we click the next, and after clicking the next, what we got is select the starting document. So we want to use this current document only. Then select recipient. The next step is you have to select the recipient to whom you want to send it. So I'm clicking this select recipient. When I will click the select recipient, in that case also you will see that use an existing list. If you have created some existing list, you can take that also. But if you want to use the Outlook context, so it can take the Outlook context also, because Outlook is also related to the Microsoft. Word is also related to the Microsoft. You can use both. Or if you want to type a new list, then you can type the new list also. But in my case, I'm using the first one only, using an existing list. So whenever you are preparing the mail merge, you have to create the Excel sheet before applying or before using the mail merge steps. So I have already created an Excel sheet for for this particular mail merge. So I can use an existing list and I can select the location. I can select the existing file by browsing it. So I have to click browse. I'm repeating, use an existing list. Whenever you are creating the mail merge, whenever you are doing the mail merge, in that case, you can use the existing list. And in that, you have to browse the location. So when we talk about the location, in that case, I am using the mail merge data. I'm using the mail merge data. So once you will click or open the sheet, in that case, it will show you this dialog box. It will show you this dialog box in this particular sheet. In this particular dialog box, it is saying that select table. So whenever we talk about the Excel sheet, we know that in Excel sheet we have so many sheets. We can have the so many sheets. So in the Excel file which I have created for the mail merge, I have only one sheet. So it is showing one sheet only. So if you are working in an Excel file, in that case, it's possible that you can have the multiple sheets. So you can select the sheet in which you have the data. You can select the sheet in which you have the data. So here, suppose in sheet 1, I am having the data. Then I will click OK. I will click OK. I'm repeating. Here it will show the number of sheets which you have in your file. I have only one sheet where I have the data. So it is showing sheet 1 only. And in your case also, you must be having the one file where you will have the one sheet where you will enter the data. So in your case also it will show in the same way. Then press OK. After pressing OK, you will see that new dialog box will open. New dialog box will open. So here you can see the name of the individuals which I have entered. So I have entered the names, I have entered the address, I have entered the city, mobile number, and type. Type means whether the job is full time or part time, whether the job is full time or part time. So in this case, I have entered the information. And here you can see that if you're pressing just OK, then also it's fine. I'm just giving you the information that suppose if you want to sort the data which you have entered, suppose it's not sorted, so you can sort that. If you want to filter the data, you don't want to send all the information to means offer letter to everyone, you want to filter it out, so you can apply the filter also in this particular data. You can find the duplicates also. If you want to find some particular recipient, you can find that also. If you want to check the addresses, validate the addresses, you can do that also. But in your case, these things are not required. I'm just telling you just for your information. So when you will press OK, this dialog box will come, and here you can means you can remove the recipient also. Suppose you have entered the four recipient but you don't want to send letter to a particular recipient, so you can click here. So this will be unchecked, means the information, this letter will not be sent to the Neha. If I'm clicking again, This tick is showing that information will send to her also. Then press OK again. So here also you are not required to do anything. If you have entered the means details for the 4 employees, then only 4 employees will be visible. If you are entering for the 10 employees, so you can check for the 10 employees and then just press OK. After pressing OK, you can see that it is showing if you want to edit recipient list, if you want to select a different list by chance, if you have in means you have not select the correct list, or you want to add one more list, so you can select the different list also. So you are not required to apply these things. You have just to click here, write your letter. Write your letter. So we have already written a letter, so we can skip it. We have already written the letter here, so we are not required to do that. And now after doing that, when you will go to the mailing, you will go to the mailings tab. In that case, you will see that new option is highlighted, that is insert merge field. Insert merge field. So whatever information or the personal information you want to enter related to the employee, you can enter here. So suppose I'm clicking here, so we have 5 information related to the candidate. So here I'm using the first name, then I'm pressing the enter because I want address after this. So we want address after this. I have pressed enter. Then again I will go to the mailing and insert merge field. I want the address. Address is coming. Now click here again and enter. Mailing tab again. I want to enter the city also. Then go to the city, click again, enter again. Then insert field. Here we have the mobile number. So we have entered all the information. Here you can see that dear candidate is coming. So after all the information, subject, and means you will write the proper letter. I have not just written. So suppose writing other information, subject of the letter and all, then we have written the dear, and in that case candidate name. So I'm not removing the candidate name. I'm just entering here the name of the candidate. You can enter the information again also. You can see I have entered the name here, plus I'm entering the name here also. And here you have the part-time and full-time. I'm removing the information which is present in the bracket, and I will enter here. I will go to the mailing tab, insert merge field, and I will click here type. So you will see automatically part-time and full-time will come here, right? So we have entered the information. Now suppose in the signature, after signature also I want to enter the name. So again I will go to the mailing tab, insert merge field and name. So we have entered the we have entered the personal details of the employees who want to personal detail of the persons who we want to offer the offer letter. Now preview your letter. The next step is preview your letter. You will click preview your letter. Now you can see that after entering the information, you can see that dear candidate name Neha is coming. So now the personal details are coming. It's visible. You can see that Neha Mayurvia Delhi phone number is given. So, and at the end also Neha is coming. So the way I have entered in small. So it is showing in small also. Then first recipient on the right hand side, you can see recipient 1, recipient 2, recipient 3, recipient 4. So all the recipients are coming. If you want to edit it, you can edit it, but we are not required to do that. Now the last step is complete merge. So now we have done the complete merge. and to make it a single let, in this case the information is coming individually one by one. You can see in the mailing tab that you can change the recipient number, so information will change and they are coming individually. But suppose if I want a single letter, so in that case I a single file, so in that case also I can do, I will go to the finish and merge and I will click on the edit individual document. So in case if you want to merge all the document to a new document, you can see that merge to new document all. So now if I'm merging all the letters and forming a new document, so new document will be created and all the letters will be combined. So press OK. Once you will press OK, now you can see that here the page number 1 to 4 is coming. We have 4 candidates, so individually now the second letter. Now the third letter, means individually on every page one single offer letter is coming. So it has adjusted accordingly, means automatically it is adjusting one page, a single page for the paper. So in this case what we have done, we are getting the one full file where all the letters are coming, and now you can see that letter 1, the title of the particular